Welcome to my instruction video. You can turn on subtitles if you need. Watch what I do, then pause the video and do the same thing for your slideshow. About Me introduction. Choose a theme for the slideshow. So these gray boxes are your instructions. You can move them to the side because you're gonna delete it later. So the first thing I'm gonna do is choose a theme for this slideshow. So if I click this little gray area, you see up here, change theme. Pick any theme I want and choose blue. Hit that little X. Then write your first and last name here. Okay, there's two ways you can do it. You can either select text box, drag your mouse, and type in first name and last name. You can highlight it, change the size, how thick it is, color, or go up here, go insert, word art. Type in your first and last name, hit enter, and this pops up and you can stretch it, make it bigger. You can change the font style, make it bold. I don't know if I like that font. Let's stick with Arial. First and last name. Right here, you can change the color. Change the color of the border. I like the color though. You can change the thickness of the border. Okay. Then select a picture as your background. So find any picture. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I picked any picture. Now you're going to stretch it so it fits the whole slide because it's going to be your background. Notice it says, make sure you arrange your layers so that your name is in front of the background picture. Because when I do this, the picture is in front of everything. So each item is a layer. This instruction box is a layer. Your name is a layer. This picture is a layer. So see how I've selected it and there's the blue outline. That means it's selected. I'm going to go arrange, order, and I'm going to send this layer or this picture to the back. And see, now my name is in front. So I've done everything. I've chosen a theme, the slideshow. I've done my first and last name. I've selected a picture for my background, and I've made sure that my name's in front for the picture. Okay. Pause this video and try to copy what I did. You can rewind if you need to. All right, so for this slide, I'm going to create a text box. This is right here. Then you're going to select a question from your Canvas assignment. I guess I should have pulled that up, shouldn't I? For this assignment, these are all the questions you can pick. I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to copy it and paste. Now I can change the font if I want, make it bigger then answer it in your text box. So now I've created a text box, which is right up here. I picked a question from the assignment, any question, and I've answered it. Then add a picture. So remember, you can delete these instructions when you're done. So I'm gonna move this to the side, and I'm actually gonna move this up here. So you see how I've got the 4 little arrows and the blue outline? That's how I know that I've selected it. I can move it around. All right, and I'm gonna pick a picture. Now, since I'm talking about, oops, I keep doing that. Since I'm talking about school and getting to know my students, for my question and answer, I'm picking a school for my picture. And that's it. That's the minimum you have to do. If you want to add more pictures or change the theme, you can. Or change the background color, you can. But you don't have to. All you need on this slide is a question, an answer, and a picture. All right. Pause this video and try to copy what I did. All right, on this slide, you change the background color. So I'm going to pick green. Okay, so I went in and changed the background color, hit background, selected this. You can also do gradient, which is kind of cool. Make it look shiny. Either one. Then select a question to answer for your Canvas assignment. So if you remember, make a text box and do this. Copy, paste it. All right, we can change the way it looks if you want. Change the size. We answer it. And if I don't like this white highlight, go over here, go transparent, see? Maybe I want to make this different. Can't tell a difference. Okay. Then add any picture on the slide. So that's the last thing I need to do is add a picture. So I'm going to delete my instructions and move this up. So I'm going to add a picture that has to do with learning. And also, if you don't want a white box, let's see, let's pick one with the white box. This one's going to have white in the background, okay? If you don't like that, you can put no background at the end of whatever you're picking. You notice how those boxes showed up? That means that there is no background. And sometimes you have to copy and paste a few times. Let's see if there's another example. Let's see. Okay, so we know the boxes showed up, so we know this has no background. Okay, you only have to do one picture, but make it look cute. All right. This slide, oh, I'm sorry. Pause this video and try to copy what I did. I'm sorry. Okay. For this slide, add any shape to the slide. You can make your shape background and border any color. Then select a question to answer for your Canvas assignment. Write the answer and add a picture. Once again, I'm just moving my instructions to the side. So the shapes are kind of fun. Go insert, shape, and there's all these different shapes. Okay. So I thought, yep, there's a heart. I wanted to find the heart. So you drag it, and that's the shape. And you can change the color. The inside, change the color. The border, get the border thicker. You can actually type in it if you want. Just gotta double click, but we're gonna add a text box again and practice that. So now we need to pick a question to answer. So I picked question to answer it. I love to go kayaking. The last thing I need to do is add a picture. So I'm going to delete my instructions. Find a picture of a kayak since that was my answer. Here's my picture. All right. Pause this video and try to copy what I did. All right. So we're going to select a question to answer. Insert a text box. I hope to learn how to better support my students. Okay. I'm going to change the font size. And just for fun, I'm going to change the background color. Okay. Then add a picture to the slide and make the picture a different shape. So I'm going to pick a picture. And normally pictures come in squares, but we're going to change the shape of it. So I chose a classroom. That's what I'm talking about, school. All right. I'm going to copy this image. I'm going to paste it. Okay. So you see the blue is highlighted around the picture. That means it's selected. Up here says crop image. There's a little arrow. You can crop it and make it any shape you want. So I'm going to choose a heart. And see, the image has now been cropped in a different shape. And you see this little tool here? You can actually move it if you want. All right, that's all you need to do for that one. So pause this video and try to copy what I did. All right, so this one, you're going to choose a word that best describes yous. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Choose a word that best describes you. Use the word art feature to add this word to this slide. So we did that before. Go insert, word art. Now I'm just going to put happy and hit enter. Okay, so this is word art. You can change how it looks. So I'm gonna pick blue for the center. I like my border color, but if you wanted to change the border color, I like to make my border thicker though. You can change the font of it if you want. It's kind of fun. All right, then add a line anywhere on this slide. I just want you to know how to do that. So right here is a line. You can draw it any way you want. You just drag your cursor. This is the line. You can change the thickness. You can make it dotted if you want to. I just want you to know how to do that. If you want to add more stuff to this, like change the background color, can. Okay. And that's everything. So pause this video and try to copy what I did. You can rewind and rewatch all of this again if you need.